Lots of questions remain after a Delta Airlines flight crash landed here at Toronto's Pearson Airport. And as the investigation begins, we're now hearing from passengers about the harrowing experience of flipping on the runway and escaping a fiery plane.
When we hit, it was just a super hard, like I hit the ground and the plane went sideways. And I believe we skidded like on our side and then flipped over on our back where we ended up. There was like a big fireball.
The video shows several seconds of the evacuation effort underway as upside-down passengers unbuckled and were hurried off the burning aircraft. John Nelson was one of the 80 people on board Delta Flight 4819 from Minnesota to Toronto when it crash-landed on the runway at Pearson Airport Monday afternoon.
It was mass chaos. I was upside down. The lady next to me was upside down. We kind of let ourselves go and fell to hit the ceiling, which is surreal feeling. And then everybody was just like, get out, get out, get out.
Toronto. We just landed. Our plane crashed.
Nelson is among many passengers who hit record on their phones after making it to safety. The crash was also captured on video and shows the plane hitting the tarmac hard before catching fire and flipping. Nelson recalls making note of the wintry weather upon approach.
And I did notice that the winds were super gusty. The snow had kind of blown over the runways.
In total, 21 people were taken to hospital, including a child who was airlifted to Sick Kids. Officials now say 19 have been released and everyone is expected to recover.
Our staff were faced with a multitude of different injuries, mainly stemming from back sprains, head injuries, anxiety, some headaches, nausea and vomiting due to the fuel exposure.
The head of the Greater Toronto Airport Authority is calling the emergency response textbook, saying the quick action by fire, police, paramedics, and flight staff likely saved lives.
There are so many factors that lead us to have gratitude today.
As the plane remains belly up on the runway where it landed more than 24 hours ago, how this happened is now the focus of a major investigation involving Canada's Transportation Safety Board, the U.S. Federal Aviation Administration, and Delta Airlines. At this point, airport officials will not comment on wind, weather, or runway conditions.
This would not be a time for us to have theory or to speculate on what caused the crash.
Canada's Transportation Safety Board now has more than 20 investigators here on the scene, and we are being told that 2 runways here at Pearson will be shut down for at least 48 hours while evidence is being collected and the wreckage is cleared. In Toronto, Shauna Hunt, City News.